Hi, class. We are going to get started with some um, intentions and breath work. We are going to set our intentions for the class. This can be just something simple, something maybe you have in mind, something you want to get out of the class. Um, for me today, that's going to be I am calm. And so that's something I'm just going to keep in mind as we go through this breath and as we go through other things in the course of the class time. So that's something that I can breathe in as I'm going through the breath work, just and telling myself I am calm. You do one that is personal for you and where you're at right now today. Um, Now that we've kind of thought through that, we are going to move on to three-part breath. This is something that is good not just at the beginning of the class to kind of calm and get your mind focused, but it can also be used to kind of de-stress in several other types of situations and in different places. It's something that many women find helpful through the labor and delivery process and even after when you're dealing with crying babies and other things like that as life gets moving forward, even in the postnatal period. So it's something that you can do in other stressful situations, be it traffic or waiting at a doctor's appointment, and any other thing that you can find applicable to your life. We are going to think of our cavity as a lower and a middle and an upper part, and just that we are trying to fill each individual space like it is its own separate balloon, and we're trying to fill it with air and release that back down. We want to make sure that as we go through this, we are kind of expanding, but it's not a trying to just gather as much as you can and hold on to it. We're not doing any deep breathing. It's just going to be a normal natural breath. We just want to really focus on where that air, where that intention is going. So we're going to start with our lower. We will then move up to the middle and finish at the top as we're going through this step by step. And then we're going to just put it all together and really take in every breath. So we can start at the lower part. We're going to just place your hands where you're comfortable on your lower abdomen. And we are going to take a good inhale in and just kind of feel that lower belly kind of expanding. Picture your balloon filling up with air. And then we're going to release and exhale and feel that release and that contracting back down. Good. Inhale and exhale. Let's try that 2 more times. Another thing to keep in mind as we are doing this and we're feeling our air, we want to make sure that we are good and opened up. We cannot take great breaths when we're kind of hunched over and you're not getting as much flow. So we want to make sure we're in a good comfortable position where we can stretch, and we want to kind of elongate our bodies, making sure that we are upright. So we're going to move on to the middle. You can keep hands here or even put them here. We're going to look for that rib cage expanding and contracting. So we want to take a couple of good breaths there. Inhale, and you can kind of feel your ribs open up, and exhale it back down. And kind of feel them sink back into their normal position. job. Let's do that a couple more times. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Now we're going to go up to the top. You can have your hands here. You can do one on the front and one on the back if that's a comfortable position for you. Or you can even just kind of tuck your thumbs in and just have both hands on the heart and just kind of be centered. This is my personal preference as far as comfortable and just that reminder. I can even kind of feel my own heartbeat going as we focus on our breathing here. And so we're gonna inhale in, and we're gonna look for that chest kind of rising and that balloon being filled up. And we're gonna exhale and feel our chest fall back down. Great job. Let's do that a couple more times. All right, we're going to kind of put it all together now. We're going to start at the lower, we're going to engage the middle, finish up opening up here at the top, and then we're going to breathe it back out. And we're just going to be slow and intentional with these breaths. And I just want you to picture, each individual balloon expanding and contracting. And during this time, you can put your hands wherever is most comfortable for you. So we're going to start at the lower, and you're going to inhale and feel that expansion. Fill it up into the middle and into the top and back out again. Again, starting at the lower, in the middle, and up to the top and back out again. And when you're doing these breaths, you can envision breathing in your intention for the day and breathing out anything else that you brought into class today. So, I am calm. Let's do that 2 more times. Wonderful. That was such great breath work.